Good morning, Honorable Counsel Cynthia Duncan. I want to thank you for your patience, your time, and attention to the tree code issue. You're like, how did this happen? When we briefed you last year, we briefed 6 of you, and the briefing was the tree removal zone is the small lot, that hasn't changed, but it was the tree is within 10 feet of the structure. 10 feet. The builders and the tree advocates were all on board with that. We just hadn't gotten the city on board. So we came to you and we briefed you. Gina Grimes came with us, Jennifer Mossinger came with us. We were all in sync, and it was 10 feet from the tree. Look at the slide I gave you last year. Then when we met with the city, they said it has to be scientific, it needs to be the PRZ. So I questioned it at the time, but I changed it. Gary Brown's now asking me, why are you trying to fix this? Do you feel guilty because you wrote the code? Yes, I do. As Councilwoman Capine said, you make a deal, you stick with the deal. Not if you realize the deal is flawed. In December of last year, we started working with the city on implementation of the tree removal zone amendment. And then we saw the flaw. There's nothing to prevent a builder from moving a house closer to a tree just to cut it down. That's been fixed by Krista Mora in the rewrite. We were either coming to you to fix the rewrite or we were coming to you to change the amendment. So we've been working with the builders for 2 months now, and we can't come to closure. All I will ask is that the tree removal zone was supposed to remove trees that the VRB is going to remove anyway. The VRB is not going to remove a tree that's 20 feet from a structure. They're going to look at the limbs. Can you prune the limbs? They're going to look at setbacks. Can you move into the setbacks? They're going to look at reconfiguration. Can you reconfigure? They're going to look at pruning and alternate construction methods. For the tree removal zone, we're not looking at any of that. It's a streamlined process. Where is the tree? Is it in the zone? Is it so close to the house that you couldn't shift or use alternate construction methods and save it? That distance is the critical root zone. So we agreed to the PRZ, but now we see, working with Kathy Beck on the actual implementation, that too many trees are going to be removed. So worst case, if you make that a shorter distance, a few trees will have to go to the VRB because they're no longer eligible, and the VRB will look at, can we prune? Can we use reasonable reconstruction and save the tree? So it's like when you go and you get your hair cut. In the military, you got to keep your hair a certain length. So you go every month and get it trimmed, to get it trimmed, to get it trimmed. And they cut a little bit. And then you go, let's streamline this process. Let's not get our hair cut every 4 days. Let's cut it off. Let's cut our hair so that we don't have to do this. We streamline the process. Well, that happened. I can't undo that. I can't put it back. When you cut down these live oaks, because you set that barrier out too far, you can't unplant them. That 50-inch live oak will not grow back in our lifetime, in your lifetime, your children's lifetime, probably anyone who's alive today's lifetime. So let's err on the side of the trees. You can always cut more. You can't uncut those trees.
Are you going to paste that back on?
I'm not able to do that.
Yeah, Chair, if I
So
could.
think about that. You can't uncut these trees.
Let's get clear on something, 2 things. One, the options, the choices that were presented, and I think you probably saw them. I hope that they sent it to you. What are the options that you're asking us to approve today? That's
Option B.
Option B on everything?
Yes.
All your recommendations is what you're
Yes.
saying? Okay,
Yes.
I want to make
We
sure.
changed option B to agree with the staff on the pruning because we realized that that's the current.
No, I got it. No, I understand. I
so
want to
when
make
you
sure
see
we're
the
clear
new
about
slide.
that. And the other thing my father always used to say, who was a barber, he says, if I make a mistake in my hair, you can come back in 3 weeks, I'll fix it. So congratulations. I hope you're getting your hair done today.
I'm going to have to make an appointment. I wasn't sure I was going to actually do this.
Yes.
So please err on the side of the trees, cut fewer. You can, the next council, hopefully with half of you, can
Ms. Capine.
That is a
move it further up.
first. I've been here 9 years. That is a first where someone cuts their hair. How about you? How long have you been here? Have you seen that?
I just saw it.
No, yeah, that's a first. That is a first. Yeah, okay. No, that's it.
I can't undo it, neither can the city.
All right, we thank you.
Err on the side
We
of the
hope
trees.
you frame that.
Thank you.